Common sense. And let's be real, it's not very common nowadays. I know, wham, that's a right hook of reality, but that's the truth, man. If you think about society and think about the crowds, they just follow whichever way the wind blows. Today it's this, tomorrow it's that. It's like the wind blows this way today, we're following this trend or this fad. That's not using common sense, man. You know in your mind, in your heart, in your gut, what's right and what's wrong. Well, this is day 16 of the 31 days and 31 ways to just stand out in July. And I'm talking about being the leader, hero, and champion you're born to be by simply using common sense. Because your integrity is that little gut feeling saying, hey, man, you know this isn't right. Yeah, I know everybody else is doing it, but you know what's right, and that's not what's right. You know, using common sense, come on, man. That's pretty much what your gut, what your conscience is telling you. And I know I have messed up more than I'd like to ever admit. And the majority of times when I messed up, it wasn't thinking for myself, and it certainly wasn't using common sense, and it wasn't doing what I know was right in my heart, in my mind, in my gut. Now that little tingle in your gut, that's your integrity telling you, hey, don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to regret it later. And of course, if you think about any mistake you've ever made in life, you had that warning, but you went ahead and did it anyway when you know you shouldn't have. Most of the time, breaching your integrity, most of the time not following what you know is right, most of the time not using common sense. So how do you stand out from the crowd? I'm telling you, it's easier than ever. You know, we've talked about 15 days prior to this, all the different ways. Well, today I'm talking about just simply use common sense. Now, I once had a mentor tell me, this is good, here's another right hook of reality for you. When we blindly follow the masses, sooner, hopefully sooner than later, we realize that who we're following is a bunch of, take the M off masses, and that's who we're following, and it's a big stinky mess. Were you able to figure that one out? And think about it. How many times have you followed the masses, minus the M, and it's led to situations, problems, things that you've kind of felt in your gut? Man, if I do this, I know it's not going to be right. I know it's going to lead to bad things. But you know what? Everybody's doing it, so it must be right. No. Don't follow society. Don't follow the crowd. Stand out. Be the leader, hero, and champion you were born to be. I promise, in the end, you're going to be standing tall, and you're going to be the one leading. And you're not going to be leading the masses. You're going to be leading those that want to be led, those that want to be heroes, those that want to be champions, those that want to stand out from the crowd. And the rest, you know what? You can't help everybody, but you can help yourself by being the very, very best and attracting the right people in your life. And that's using common sense. That's being the leader, hero, and champion you were born to be. All right, so I want you to drop in the comments, common sense. Can you do it? Absolutely. It's a matter of, are you going to do it? I believe in you. I want you to believe in yourself and do what you know is right. All right, as a reminder, pick up a copy of my book or masterclass or program, and parents, coaches, share this with your athletes because they need to hear it just as much as anybody. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell on YouTube, and like our channels, Real Rich Grogan, across all social media platforms. All right, we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Use that common sense. God bless.